So Dave fired up his computer and started to indulge in the world of online dating. It was not long before Dave had met several friendly ladies online, and in particular one called Nat. She really took his attention.
Wow, you look good. Please come here.
After a few weeks of conversation, Dave had made up his mind. Thailand was the place to be. He sold some of his assets and saved as much money as he could to ensure the trip would be extra special. Bags packed and cash in hand, Dave headed off to the airport. Bangkok, here I come. Dave's life was about to change for the better, and he felt a new surge of energy running through his veins. Hey babe, I've arrived here in Bangkok. Where are you?
I am here, Teerak, waiting for you.
The heat hit Dave like a brick, but it was all going to be worth it. His new life was about to begin. Armed with a new look and adrenaline pumping through his body, he was off to meet Nat for the first time. Nat and the entire family had turned out to meet Dave, and he was delighted with the welcoming committee.
Hi, what are you doing? Oh, you look good, Teerak. You look so young. I want to show you everything. You will love it here.
With that, they headed off into the city to explore the delights of Bangkok. Dave was amazed at the bustling city compared to his hometown, and Nat pointed out all the great things to see on the way, including the intensive traffic. This was going to be an awesome experience. The hotel looked amazing, a 5-star experience for a price that was unbelievable compared to those back home. Dave was living the dream, chilling by the pool with a gorgeous woman and sampling some of the most amazing food in his life. The next day, Nat took Dave into the city to show him the sights.
Okay, Teerak, let's go shopping. We're going to Sukhumvit now. Teerak, look at these. They are so lovely. Can you get for me?
Okay. Where to next?
Oh, Teerak, look at this food. Wow, I'm so hungry. You should try this durian. It's lovely.
Oh my God, what is it? It stinks. Who died?
Come on, honey. Just a little bite. You love it.
Oh, no way. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Okay, Teerak. I just want to do my hair and nail, okay? Chup chup.
Oh man, I really need a beer right now. I can't wait till we get out of here.
Okay, Teerak. I take you to go to party, okay? We go meet my friend, have some drink.
Now this is more like it, thought Dave. He was ready to party. Dave could not believe it. The time was 9 p.m, but the traffic was diabolical. It was worse than rush hour back home. The road was filled with buses, cars, motorbikes, delivery drivers, and people zipping between the parked cars. But it was all worth it. Dave's heart was pounding with excitement. He was living the dream. This is Bangkok. Finally, they arrived at the bars and the night was beginning to look up. Dave was in awe. He had just arrived in heaven and was ready to party like no tomorrow. Yeah, baby. The party was in full swing and Dave was like a king. Here he was surrounded by gorgeous women and feeling like a teenager. Why did I wait so long to come here, he thought. Yo, come on, ring the bell, drinks all round, drinks on me. What a night. Dave was enjoying it to the extreme. Next morning, and Nat was not too pleased. Dave had partied like an animal and he was still recovering.
Why not care me? You're so bad.
Nat was picturing all the things she wanted and finally decided that a trip back to her hometown was what was needed. Time to show Dave the real Thailand and introduce him to the family.
Teerak, I want to take you to see my hometown, okay? We go tomorrow and meet my family. You will love it. Very peaceful.
Dave and Nat arrived in the village and were met by Nat's mother and all the other family members who were delighted to see the now famous Dave in person.
See, babe, I know you would like it here. So peaceful, right? This is where I want to come to live. You okay? You like?
Dave was thinking how great life was at the moment and how different it was compared to his life back home. This was where he wanted to be.
Teerak, can you help me a little bit? Naka, I must give some money to my mom. She take care of us and baby. She have no money. Naka.
Okay, sure, happy to help.
Teerak, you're so good. น่ารักมากค่ะ Teerak คะ can you help my niece and nephew? They have to buy book this month for school. I don't have. I want to help them. ช่วยหน่อยนะคะ
Okay, babe, sure, happy to help.
You're so good. You're good man. I like so much. Teerak. My brother, he have to pay car this month. But now he no work. Can you help?
I don't have much left, but okay, just this once.
Oh, Teerak, thank you so much. Toop toop.
Dave was running out of money and was starting to wonder just how much more was needed before heading back home.
Teerak, our buffalo just now sick. Can you help? Just a little bit, Naka.
This is my last lot. I don't have much left now.
Oh, baby, you're so good. I take care of you, okay? Don't worry, Naka.
Okay, but this is it. No more, okay, Clap? Dave was running out of time and money, and after a week or two at the family home, he was starting to plan on just how to survive here any longer. With a heavy heart and full of disappointment, Dave realized he had no other choice but to head back home.
Oh, really, babe? I miss you so much. But, okay. I know you're good man. You go work, Naka. Bye-bye, Teerak. See you again soon. We speak online, okay?
Okay, darling, I speak to you every day, okay? Dave headed into the departure lounge and prepared himself for the return to reality. Now, with almost nothing to his name, he needed to start again. 50 and money dwindling was not a good place to be. He tried to buy back some of his assets at a premium and returned to his day-to-day job. Yo, buddy, so how was Bangkok? I bet it was awesome, nah? All these girls partying. I told you to go there.